morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's been a little while since I've actually made a video, and that's on me because it has been a crazy few weeks. But this morning, it's Saturday. It's early, but we are heading down to my hunting property in Madison County, Missouri, and I wanted to bring you guys along because I've referenced this property a few times. And I've not showed it to you yet, and I don't have any really good video of the place, so I thought today would be a tremendous opportunity to take everybody along with me, show you guys what we're talking about, where we stay for deer season. My dad and I have some work that we're looking to do, so it's going to be a fun day, and I can't wait to show you guys where we get to hang out in the fall. And here we are, deer camp. Isn't she pretty? All right, so this is our property that we bought back in 2010. It's here in Madison County, Missouri. And ever since then, you know, this has been our place that we go to every single deer season. Our neighbor at the house, Steve, he's actually the neighbor of the property next to ours here. We have about 78 to I think 78 and a half acres that we have here, and he has another 80 acres too. So we definitely have a lot of land that we can go and play on. And my dad actually, he built this cabin from scratch by hand, and it's definitely been a home away from home for us. The pavilion was actually the first thing over there with the red top. That was the first thing that we put up. You know, just kind of hold some of our equipment that we have, picnic table for eating, the grills over there. But the cabin itself, that was all built by hand by my dad, and I'll take you guys inside so you can have a look. And so we don't have the generator plugged up for the lights, but this is the cabin itself. So we had 2 bunk beds, but Dad and I didn't feel like splitting a bunk bed, so we just split the beds up themselves. But Dylan still sleeps on the bottom bunk over here. The top bunk's really just for storage. But this is it. You know, it's a pretty basic little room with the beds, with the dinner table, and then we have all of our cabinets over here for everything to rock and roll. The cabin, it has you know, it has lighting that we hook up a generator to, but our properties, you know, it doesn't have electricity or running water to it. You know, we have to bring our own generator and our own water containers so that we're able to live down here for a couple days each weekend that we're here. And it's really just been a good spot. A lot of our time is spent here. You know, when we get back from hunting and it's cold and windy outside, we have a fire pit, but you know, most of the time it's kind of cold, and we're just wanting to hang out inside and you know, just kind of recoup, warm up, and then just socialize with each other. So we usually sit here at the table, we eat our dinner, we'll play cards, we got music going on, and then usually for us, I mean, it's about 8:45. Most of us are in the bed already, and some of us are asleep. Usually Dad's one of the first ones, but me or Dylan can sometimes go first too. But yeah, it's definitely a cool, unique building that we have here. And for us, this place has always just been a really good place to bond and really hang out. My dad, he doesn't live in the same city that my brother and I do, and the reason that we bought this place was we needed a place of our own to hunt and to be able to come out, you know, in the outdoors and kind of do our own thing on our own property. And my dad, he was able to put this place together, and you know, we're forever thankful for that, because it's really given us an opportunity that, you know, we have our several weekends that we have during deer season. You know, we're down here together. You know, we're spending time together that we don't always get to have during the weeks, and for me, that's really important. You know, our hunting adventures began as a family affair between the 3 of us, and that's something that I never want to stop. And that's something that is, if I have children, you know, and I have Cody at home, and if I have any other children, or if Dylan ever has any children, that we can kind of bring down here and really grow our camp, and maybe even extend it to some friends and family as well, who may be either getting into hunting or may not have a place of their own. And that's really something that I've been kind of looking forward to over the years, is hopefully expanding our camp a little bit, and so it's not just me, Dad, Dylan, and then Steve, the neighbor. That we can have a few more people come down here, and who knows, maybe put another building up on the property, whether that's my own cabin for my own family, and then Dad can have this, and or Dylan could, Dylan and Dad could stay here, and whatever happens, whatever the case may be, we'll get there at some point, but I'm really excited to see where it goes, and how we can kind of develop this place into just a bigger, overall, better hunting experience for everybody.